Hi everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's check out Hyper Turbo Boost running on PlayStation 5. Okay, what has some bare bones menus? You can't use the D-pad to navigate the menus too. This game is already doing lots of things right. Volume and music, that's my only choices, huh? Okay.
Select championship.
Let's see, finish the race, only you. Okay.
Select racing machine.
Ball handling, not much difference. This one has a little more speed.
Start the race.
Kind of loud, but okay. I mean,
3, 2, 1.
I mean, it's definitely weird. It doesn't feel like your ship
Objective
is.
accomplished.
It doesn't feel like you have like a lot of control over your ship because the turn radiuses are so shallow.
Select championship.
I think it's interesting when you see developers that are like inspired by, other games. But then when they go to make their game, it's like it has like none of the real qualities of the game that they're inspired by.
Select racing machine.
I mean, the hover racing genre is, it's pretty tight.
Start the race.
And unfortunately, not all that successful.
3, 2, 1.
Well, it's got a ton of fog too. It's like you're playing a scaled up N64 game. I don't know what any of this stuff does. I'm just running over it because it gives me a little signal saying, hey, there's a thing coming up. I don't know what it is. I just know it's a thing and it's coming up. I think I'll say having your ship shiver like it's like negative 20 Celsius is, I mean, it's a strange decision. I gotta admit. I don't know if I would have done that myself. way the tracks are drawn with the
Finish.
horizon just kind of slamming in front of you. Weird decisions.
Objective accomplished.
It's like the track doesn't exist outside of when you see it. Right?
Select championship. Select racing machine.
Yeah, these are like those, super basic menus. Again, lower budget game. That's okay.
Start the race.
Boy, but this racing is not very satisfying.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, that's what things like F-Zero and Wipeout and Redout managed to accomplish. Is that the handling is hard, right? It's harder than a game with a racing game with featuring cars with wheels on them. But it's also like super satisfying to race around them and kind of learn the physics and how they handle. As I hear, the turning radiuses are so shallow, it doesn't really feel like you're even moving your vehicle around. And it's just a weird frame rate. It's things are going by quickly, but I don't have a good sense of speed. It's not very good design. That means it's very samey looking. That's the thing about again, like Wipeout and Redout, kind of the top names in the game is there's all sorts of decals and mountains in the background. This one is like, it seems like they really concentrated on trying to make making your vehicles just go fast.
Objective accomplished.
That was like the number 2 thing they had to do is everything had to be as fast as it could be.
Select racing machine. Start the race. Three, 2, 1.
Oh wait, racing against the rabbit? Is that? And again, what is the deal with how the track is drawn? Or it just sort of like drops in front of you. I mean, it's just a weird look. It's like, am I even on a different track? I mean, every track looks the same.
Objective accomplished. Select championship.
Okay, well, this is the second This is the second world, so hopefully this looks different.
Select racing machine.
That's a new vehicles,
Unlock 3
okay.
new machines. Start the race. Three,
Yeah.
Two.
These are like N64 visuals.
1.
I mean, maybe they were inspired by the N64. Kind of a strange. Kind of a strange.
Objective accomplished. Select championship. Select racing machine.
I mean, well, I will say that it has a lot of.
Start the race.
It has a lot of worlds. Oh, am I supposed to? Hold on a minute. I do think it's super weird that they didn't program the D-pad to allow you to select items in the menu. I mean, it's strictly the stick.
Select,
I've run into that for quite a while, honestly.
select racing machine. Start the race.
Like, it makes me wonder why they didn't, check that off of the,
3, 2,
or, check that in their development kit.
1.
It's not as if any of the versions of the development kit turn off the D-pad.
Extended time.
It's kind of a shame you're just racing the same track for such a long time too. If the track layout was different, I couldn't tell because all the visuals behind the track are the same.
Extended time. Extended time. Extended time. Finish. Objective accomplished. Select championship. Select racing machine. Start race.
Three, two, one.
Oh, okay. I mean, at least the textures are different this time around. Hit those. You have like no time to prepare for them. You can't even see them before they hit your ship.
Finish. Objective accomplished. Select championship. Select racing machine. Start race.
Three, two, one.
I'm sitting here trying to race past it.
Objective accomplished.
In a time ago, catch 5 rabbit. Okay. Okay.
Select championship.
English is not the first language, but that's okay. Programming a game doesn't require you to have intimate knowledge of English.
Select racing machine. Unlock 3 new machines. Start race.
Three, two, one.
we got jumps.
Finish.
But the game just keeps wanting to show you how fast it can go without letting you appreciate the speed. You know what I mean? Like in a Wipeout game or a Redout game or even an F-Zero game where there's a jump, it kind of like hangs there and lets you, enjoy your period of floating. And, just a little spectacle. Here it's just like, hell no. Track goes away, track comes right back.
Select racing machine. Start the race.
Three, two, one. Finish.
Objective accomplished. Select championship.
It's interesting, the further you go along, like the
Select racing machine.
finishing requirements become more loose.
Start the race.
It's not like you get a 10th or better, then, get 5th or better, then 3rd or better. This is like, get 3rd, then 4th, make that 5th.
2, 1.
Extended time. Extended time. Extended time. Extended time.
We had like the most bored announcer too.
Extended time.
He's just saying what needs to be said.
extended time.
Finish.
Objective accomplished. Select championship. Select
well,
racing machine.
let's at least play to see what the next world is like.
Start the race.
Three, two, one.
Objective accomplished. Select championship. Select racing machine. Unlock 3 new machines.
New feature for machines, exhaust power, circle button, destroy a hurricane. Destroy a hurricane? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Well, thank you, I guess.
Start the race.
Three, two, one.
Okay, I mean, this looks about as dull as all of the other worlds. Oh, man.
Finish.
Objective accomplished. Select championship.
Okay, well, I think I get it. Why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Hyper Turbo Boost running on PlayStation 5. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a under $10 title. You know, it's not really taking advantage of the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3. I mean, I think this kind of sits in that like PlayStation 1 era, N64 era. It's just with higher resolution. So not much to look at, really. The handling is really funky. I mean, because the game is trying to move at such an incredibly fast speed, it doesn't leave your vehicle it doesn't leave much room for maneuvering in your vehicle, right? So your maneuvering is just very, very shallow. There's nothing really advanced going on in the maneuvering either, in your piloting. So it's pretty much just hold the accelerator and let go to get through sharper turns. Occasionally you can use your boost, but there's never really a big need to use the boost, especially since the requirements for passing a course they grow more loose as the game goes on. So yeah, I mean, it's an okay effort. I don't think it'll occupy a lot of space in your head, just because there's not a whole lot going on as far as the handling goes. And racing is all about handling. Your vehicles have to be fun to drive. Otherwise, it's just watching a very fast FMV. So I don't know. I mean, if you like what you saw, check it out. I can't say I recommend it though. It's just there are other games on the system. You can pick out Redout or Redout 2, and you'd probably be much more satisfied. Or the Wipeout collection, I think would scratch that itch better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.